So it's a Saturday morning and I have just arrived at Saughton Park in Edinburgh, and I'm at the Royal Caledonian Horticultural Society, or the Caley, and I'm here for a workshop. And the workshop relates to planting bulbs, and in particular planting bulbs that you're going to show. So there's different techniques to use in order to be able to do that. And all of this is because I hope to be showing some daffodils in the Caley Spring Bulb Show. So I'm meeting up with some of my other Scottish YouTuber buddies, as well as some other folk as well. And we're going to have this workshop and see what it's all about, because I haven't got a clue. I mean, I've grown daffodils before, of course, but actually growing them in a way that ensures or gives them the best chance of being nice on the day of the show is another matter. Here we are. Who have we got here? Hello, 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 everybody.
So I have said to concentrate on the first 4 divisions. There are actually loads more and you can grow them all if you want. But for your first year, it's good to really concentrate on something and work on that. So we've got division 1, okay? Those tend to be the daffodils you see in the local parks and things. It's the ones that have the really long trumpet, okay? Bigger than its petals, okay? You've got division 2. Now they still have a long trumpet, but it's not quite as long. I think the trick to tell is that the petals should be about, no, the trumpet should be 3/4 the size of the petals. Division 3 are my favourites. They're the ones that have got a tiny wee squashed trumpety nose. And that was my favourite thing from when Pam was teaching me this. She was, it's got a wee pug nose. Right? So those are my favourites. I love those. Division 4 are called doubles, okay? They're the ones that are really fancy and frilly, like your Tahiti. So rather than just having the petals and a trumpet, they tend to have like almost frills, rows and rows, okay? So that's your 4 main divisions to really think about. And then decide what do you like within that division. Do you like the colours and all that, and decide what you're growing that way, okay? Okie dokes. So last year I asked this because if you go and watch people doing this, what they do is they put the bulb on top. Literally, that's all they do. They planted it, okay? The reason for that is because, again, it's as much of that compost as possible. If you put all your bulbs in there, it's taking up space, okay? However, it's not very secure, is it? Can wobble, can get bounced. They end up moving, falling over. So you're probably better at least bury them up to the neck. You don't have to completely cover them because we're plunging them, so they are going to be covered. But if you bury them at least up to the neck, then they're much more secure in there. They're less likely to get juddered and moved about. Okay, but it's up to you. There's no right and there's no wrong. But you will see that. You'll see some of the old boys, they just literally put it on top of the pot. Okay, but it's up to you. Geez, yours are enormous.
They are.
Excuse me, but you know. But also,
Look at the size of them.
Also, make sure you give them a bit of space. Don't let
Woohoo!
them touch each other in the pot.
Just where it was needed, gleaming black as night, cloistered in injustice, dead in the eye of time. Nobody is losing, faces merge and change, but your face remains the same.
Division 6 daffodils look like, Pam? Do you want to turn to the side and do it though? Excellent. Thank you, Pam.
So how are we doing, peeps?
We're doing fine. We're doing fine.
We're going to be bringing the rosette home this year.
We'll try our best. Oh, listen to the confidence there. Excellent. Hiya, Guy. How are you doing?
I'm all right. Yourself?
I am fine. How are you getting on?
Not too bad. I'm getting there. I've got one more to do, and then that'll be me. So
How many pots are you plunging here?
I'm getting them at home actually.
Oh, you're going to take them home,
Yeah, I'm
right?
Make my own
Okay,
plunge at home. But I'm entering 4 different ones. I've got another 3 coming today, so
Right.
I was planning on 3, but I might be 7. So.
And have you got any random daffodils growing at home that in the ground that you might be able to
Well,
use?
I do actually. I've got some pheasant's eye growing at home.
All right, very good.
So.
Oh, there's
You're really tall.
And I'm small.
Eli. What are you? Are you going to be putting in anything other than daffodils this next year?
Maybe.
I'm
I'm putting tulips in again, because I do like my tulips, but I'm trying hyacinths for the very first time ever.
Oh, I
I've
fancy
just a
that.
couple.
Yeah.
I don't grow. It's one of those weird things. I'm only doing it for the show. I'm going to give it a go because I can't stand the smell.
Yeah, I'm with you in that actually. I'm with you in
Yeah,
that.
so we'll see how we do with this.
Fantastic.
That's my excitement. Sorry, that's it. Kate, however, will probably be entering some hellebores and things because there are other things. It's not just daffodils.
I love a hellebore.
Kate's got her eyes on some hellebore blooms in a bowl picking.
Oh.
Getting on here.
Yes.
Here, honestly, just getting so stressed. All of mine are like doublers.
I've just been ripping them off. if I've only had. Sorry, ripping them off, yeah. If I've only had 5 bulbs, there's a couple that only had 5 bulbs, so I felt I had to just remove the little one.
I didn't even think to check that.
Oh, that's a toughie. There you go, see?
What about you? How are you getting on?
I'm getting on fine. I've got 4 pots planted up. I've got another one to go, and then I'll be doing a whole bunch at home as well.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do the same.
But as is the usual with me, I'm getting a bit over enthusiastic, and I'm now thinking tulips and all sorts of other things.
I had some really nice tulips last year, but
I've got tons growing year on year.
yeah.
Some of them might actually be okay, but you never know. It just depends when they come up or whatever. But I have got some ordered to pop in as well. So we'll
that would
see.
be nice.
Yeah. Hello, how are you?
Good, I'm getting there. These are pheasant eye, and I like these because they're scented.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, they are generally later, so I'm not sure if I'll end up having to force them on.
Right.
Pheasant eye are scented, so that's why. And they're pretty.
Oh, very
aren't they? I know,
pretty.
these were just
Yeah.
really few ones, but I'm excited for these ones. So let's see what happens.
Yeah.
She says that
Excellent.
she's knocked a bit off the top. It's fine.
Let's not panic
No,
yet.
exactly.
Let's not panic
No, it's
yet.
fine. I need more labels because I always think I'll remember, and I definitely don't.
Is this your first year for doing the show?
Yes, I've never ever entered anything. So last year was my first time visiting the show and just seeing what everyone else has
Yeah.
done. But this is my first time.
I'm sort of happy I haven't seen what everyone else entered because I'm sure it would just put me off with the quality of everything.
Yeah, totally. And
Hello.
Hi.
You are a success story from last year, I am led to believe.
Yeah, I'd like to think so.
Yeah.
Second time entering this year. Last year I had no idea what was going on. I literally just
Uh-huh.
put the bulbs in the pods, plunged them, and that's it. And then I think the hard work starts.
So you're not allowed in the beginners this year, are you?
Yeah, so
I think I am.
Oh, are you?
I think so.
Did you not
Maybe
win
not.
a
somebody
beginner?
brought the Palmer
No.
person.
Oh, you didn't? Oh, well, that's okay then.
I think
Oh no, that means we're up against you and you're...
I I think you know the fact is like I went across all the different categories
Right,
and classes.
right.
So some of them were one of the profs, you know, where the big guys enter. So I got a couple of prizes there. But yeah, it's,
Excellent.
yeah, I think as long as you don't get a trophy, and as long as you don't get 3 firsts, isn't it? In each
Right,
different category,
okay.
you can enter as many as you want.
Excellent. Oh well,
Exciting.
well, this will be fun. Good luck.
Thank
Good luck. Karen, hi. Is that you done? Have you got all yours planted up
I'm just
already?
getting my labels all sorted and my
Excellent.
divisions all sorted.
Is there any are you going to enter in each of the divisions, or are you concentrating on any particular
No, I
division?
think I'm going to wait and see what comes and
Great.
take it from there.
Yeah, quite right. Quite right. Excellent. Well, good luck.
I'm going to go home and plant some more.
Right.
Because I've got far too many to plant in here.
Yeah, I'm the same. I was a bit over enthusiastic about
Well,
the
the thing
growing.
is, you see them and you go, oh, I would like that. Oh, I would like that. It's a bit like a child and a sweetie show, isn't it? So yeah, I will go home and do some more in my own greenhouse and see what comes up for next year.
Super. Well, look forward to seeing how they all go. Here I am at the plunge, and the plunge is where the pots of daffodils that we've all been planting, they're going to live here until February. Excuse the wind, it's a bit windy today. Yeah, so we're sitting the pots in this plunge, and the plunge will then be covered with sand. And that will give the daffodils the opportunity to root and to start growing over the coming few months. And then usually Valentine's Day or thereabouts, we will take the pots out of the plunge, and we should have some little daffodils that are sort of maybe about that tall. And we can then decide where we're going to grow these daffodils on. So daffodils that are maybe late flowers, if we want them to flower more quickly, we'll make sure they're in a sunny spot, maybe in the polytunnel or whatever, to bring them on a bit. Those that are early flowerers, we'll maybe leave them in a cooler spot so that they progress slightly slower. And that's really the challenge, being able to get the flowers flowering for the show so that they're optimum quality and they are actually flowering rather than half flowering or going over. So yeah, this is the plunge. This is the plunge at the Caley. I've got 5 pots of daffodils here that I'm growing on in the plunge, and I've got copious quantities of other daffodils that I'm actually going to pot up and plunge at home. And that's all daffodils. I am starting to think that I might grow some other bulbs as well, tulips for example, but probably some others for the show. So watch this space. Oh, my legs.